Hey everyone, welcome to today's video and welcome to the channel. I created this channel as a spin-off of my homeschooling channel because I wanted a place where I could share all things related to my art and creative ventures. And so today I have an art supply haul to share with you. These are all things that I got for Christmas or purchased with Christmas gift cards. So some of them were Black Friday deals. I had some gift cards that I got a little bit early, and some of them were just things that I had on my Amazon wish list that friends or family purchased for me. So let's get started. This first one wasn't on my wish list, but I'm so glad my sister got this for me. And I think she got it at Five Below. It's just a little Bob Ross tin of little tree mints. But I thought this would be really fun. I've seen people turn these little tins into watercolor palettes or things like that, and so I thought that was perfect, and I'm very excited about that. I wanted a new pencil sharpener that would give me a kind of a longer, finer point on my pencils, both my colored pencils and my drawing pencils, and I really liked the look of this one. It's in like a glass jar, and I kind of liked that look to it. It's not as long of a sharpen as I've seen from some, but for now it will work. If you have a recommendation of a better one, let me know, but that's kind of what that looks like. So yeah, I've been liking that so far. Let's see, this was a Christmas present. A lot of this stuff I've already used. I have been wanting a fountain pen, and I have a Lamy one on my wish list, but no one bought that one for me, and so this one I purchased for myself to put in my own stocking. I'm a mom, that's just the way it works. And this one was really reasonably priced. It was a fine tip, and it had black ink, which were two things that I wanted. And then I will maybe invest in a better quality one down the road, but this one I'm really liking so far. So that's kind of what it looks like, and it writes really well. Oops. There, I can write hello. So this one is by Pilot, and it is this, I don't know how to pronounce that word. And let's see, yeah, it's a fine tip nib. And most of what's on here is in another language, so made in Japan. And then I see a lot of French on here too. So anyway, I'm really liking this so far, so I'm glad I picked that up. Speaking of pens, I needed to replace my Micron pens. And these were on a Black Friday deal, these fine line drawing pens by Ohuhu, and so I decided to try them, and I actually really like them. In fact, I like them just as much, if not better, than my Micron pens. So it's, you can see there all the different tips, and they work really well. And I think this was $10. I also grabbed these Posca paint markers, and these are, I think, like the ultra fine tip. Let me see. I don't know how fine they are, but they're pretty fine. That's kind of what the tip looks like. And let's see. Let's pull one out and see if it's ready to go or not. These were also a Black Friday deal. So I think they were like $15, I want to say, something like that. So yeah, these have been nice just to add on little things to like paintings and things. Also got this, it's already out of the packaging. It is watercolor tape, and This particular brand, I will link all of this stuff, but this was recommended by Sarah Cray from Let's Make Art. And so I grabbed a roll. It was not cheap for this small roll, but it works really well. It doesn't tear my paper, and water doesn't get through. So I've been liking that. This is something I picked up for Hobby Lobby, from Hobby Lobby. It was, I think 40% off when I got it. So it was about $6. And it's just a little like mini travel watercolor palette. And I haven't tried this, so I'm sure the watercolors aren't like the best quality, but I figured eventually I can refill these with my own watercolors. I have a clip somewhere. Oh, here it is. So it can close like that. And then you can clip it to your sketch pad. So you can sketch it or clip it like that. So I thought that was kind of fun, and it takes up hardly any space for a little travel watercolor palette. And it was the right price, so I grabbed that. All right, this was a Black Friday deal. This is Paul Rubens' little sketchbook, and it was really cheap. I want to say $5, and I have a little challenge that I'm going to film using this that I'm kind of excited about. Let's see if I can get it open. I really have been wanting to try different watercolor papers, so I thought this was a good way to do that. Feels nice, and it looks like the pages are perforated. They do feel like they have a little bit of a bend in them right there, though. But anyway, I thought that would be nice to try. Speaking of sketchbooks, this is one that my mother-in-law got me off of my wish list for Christmas, and I've already been using it, as you can tell. So I can take this off finally. And actually, let's see. It is the watercolor. So I've had the Moleskine sketchbooks before, but this is the watercolor paper. So I really wanted to try that. It has 72 pages. It is 25% cotton fiber, cold pressed on both sides of the page. So I probably shouldn't be using both sides of the page, but I am. So I don't know. It's working all right. They're a little buckled, but it works for my purposes just fine. So I'm really liking it. These I have taped off to work on tonight. So this has been good. I think this was less than 20. I picked up this this pack of Jelly Roll White. It has 3 different tip sizes in it. And so I thought this would be good for adding on to like watercolors and things. These are one of my favorite things that I purchased. These I got on a Black Friday sale with a gift card, and I've used them a ton. You'll see when I open it. These are one of my new favorite art supplies to use. And these are the Neocolor 2s by Caran d'Ache. And actually, I want to get a bigger set of them. I love them so much. So that was a really good purchase. Also, I had on my wish list and someone got me for Christmas. Also, I've already used them. These are the Gansai Tombi watercolor set. And you can see the colors here. I really like these. They're really like, I don't know, they feel really creamy. But you can see I've used them. They're a little dirty. But I'm really enjoying these, and I have a few others that I want to get as well. I've been wanting to try some nicer paintbrushes, so I decided to try this set from Princeton. And this is their watercolor floral set. It has a round 2 and a 6, a Neptune 8, an angle shader, and a petal brush. So excited to try those. All right, 2 paint sets that I got. This one is so pretty that I haven't done anything with it yet. Again, I've been wanting, in addition to wanting to try different watercolor papers, I want to try different quality of watercolors. And so this Paul Rubens set was on sale for Black Friday. And I love how it's packaged. It has this little like chamois. And it's in this nice pink tin. And that's what it looks like inside. So I haven't even opened this up and tried it yet, but I will soon. I just like opening up and looking at it. It's so pretty. All right, and then also for paints, I've been wanting to try gouache. And this was a Black Friday sale, the Shinhan Professional Designer Gouache. I already tested these out as well. But that's what they look like. It's so pretty. Oops, I forgot to show this. This is the Color Meditation Deck by Lisa Solomon. And I had borrowed a book from her, or by her from the library, which was this one, which I think looks really nice. And so I decided after looking at that I wanted to get this with some of my Christmas gift cards. So this has, let's see if I can open it with one hand. Yeah, I already took the plastic off. So there are 500 plus prompts to explore watercolor and spark your creativity. So there's a little book here. And then all of these cards. I love the designs on them. And then there's like a little, not like a challenge, but I guess just little kind of inspiration card. So mine are all still wrapped up here. But anyway, I'm excited to kind of jump into that as well. The last 2 things. This also I see Sarah Cray from Let's Make Art use all the time. It's this Heat It craft tool, and I need this. I have such a hard time waiting for my watercolor or painting in general to dry. And a hairdryer is so loud, and this seems like it will be really good and maybe not too loud. Yeah, it says it's quiet. So I'm excited to try that. And then lastly, I got this from Let's Make Art. This is their bird workbook, and this is the pack that comes with the paint. I have used their paint before. I've done, years ago, they used to do project boxes, and I got one of those, and it has like the liquid watercolors in it, and I really like them. So this bird set comes with 6 little bottles of their liquid watercolor, and then it comes with this bird workbook. Now, it does not come with the video lessons. You have to purchase those separately. If you'd like to see a flip through of this, let me know. But I will say that the paper is really nice, and they actually give you the drawing printed on watercolor paper, and it's perforated so you can take it out. And then there's also the same in the back that you could trace or copy or whatever. So I was very excited about this, and I look forward to using that. So I think that's everything I have for this haul. If you'd like to see something more in depth, let me know, and I would be happy to make a video about that. All right, thanks for watching.